everybody. I'm with Coach Yair Gewirtz ahead of a very, very important game this evening in Maale Adumim against Elitzur Ashkelon. Yair, how you doing?
Great. Excited, psyched.
How you feel? You're pretty relaxed?
Yeah, ready to go.
This seems to be the game of the year so far for you and probably for Ashkelon. Ashkelon is 5-0. You guys are 4-1. A win tonight would put you technically in first place. Probably a very, just an unfamiliar feeling. This would probably be the first time ever in Liga Lumit that you would actually occupy first place. They're a good team. They're 5-0. What kind of team is Elitzur Ashkelon? Who do they have? What should we be looking for tonight? How can you guys, what are the keys to tonight's game?
Yeah, so Ashkelon started the season really well. I mean, people knew that they can be a good team going into the year because they build a very balanced and good team with great shooters and all-around players. They hit well with their foreigners. But I don't think anyone expected them to be that good, and they're really playing well so far. So it's not surprising that they're first place, but maybe some would think that they're overachieving or they played some mediocre team so far and succeeding. But yeah, they're a good team. They're playing well together. It's if you start well, you also get this winning mentality and the confidence going with it, and I feel like they have it so far. But again, it's keys for us is just keep playing good defense that we did last week, and just continue moving the ball, playing. I feel like we're playing happy basketball right now. Guys, are not being selfish, sharing the ball, giving everything for each other on the court. So it's just we have something special going, and I feel like playing at home now is a huge advantage for us. So no reason why we should win this game too.
Who's the main guy you got to watch out for tonight in terms of controlling him, and you pretty much keep the game under control?
I don't know if it's one player. I think it's because a lot of them are playing well and they're hitting so far their highest percentage in the league from three. So it's pretty much contesting their shots, making sure they don't have any open looks, easy looks to the basket. Gibson, their big, has been playing really well, so we definitely have some plans for him tonight, how to stop him. But overall, they're a good team, and every game it's been another player who's been performing really well, so it's not really one player who you need to stop.
All right, Coach, I want you to be honest with me. Did you really think you'd get off to such a fast start?
Look, it's a tricky question. In the preseason, when we were losing almost every game and losing big, by 30, getting destroyed, so I was like, whoa, this is scary, and we weren't sure what we're getting into. But, when we got Ido Shabbat, a real point guard, and starting to build chemistry, and, the coaches, we also did some things that we needed to adapt and change, and things are feeling much better now. And right now, I don't know. Again, people maybe think that we didn't face the best teams in the league yet, which is true, but we have the feeling also we build a winning mentality, and we have the confidence, and we feel right now that we can beat any team in the league.
Well, you're sure going to get a big test tonight against Elitzur Ashkelon.
Huge test, and this is a game which we can get a statement win over here. To make a statement that we're for real, and people should really start taking it seriously.
What's been the biggest surprise so far on our team, on Maccabi Maale Adumim team? What's been the biggest surprise for you personally so far?
Seeing guys who really didn't get playing time in the teams that they did last year, and seeing our young foreigners who played in not such great leagues in Europe, the way they're performing, and they're just getting better from game to game, and they're improving their game, and to see our players build their confidence from game to game, and it's just like we love it. We love it. These guys, they're on the court, they play with a lot of passion, and they're for real. And we have Eddie, who's been playing like a stud, and Dwayne, who's really been improving his game, doing all around in the game. So these guys have really it starts with practicing very hard. Every practice these guys come to play. Practices are very competitive. People are working hard, and then you see the results in the games.
How are you going to make sure the team stays grounded and doesn't get too confident and too ahead of themselves?
It's a good question. That's on our job, the coaches, to make sure that doesn't happen. But I mean, before a game like this, you don't need to make sure that they be cocky. It's enough that people around still don't believe in us and still think we're going to lose this game. So that by itself give us the will to really come out there and play a hard game against a good team and get another win.
You got a scare a couple of weeks ago. You're one of your top scorers. I know he's Player of the Week twice. He was among the top 5 Players of the Week in Liga Lumit. Simcha Halpert, he's been with you for 3 years. He was the team captain. All of a sudden comes down with a broken hand. You had the opportunity to bring in a guy like Jordan Cohen from Lehigh University. Played a couple of years in Israel, but he was available. How much do you think, has he contributed, and what do you see his role being in the next couple of months while Simcha sits out?
So yeah, Simcha's injury, that was really painful for us as a team. He's our team leader, our captain, but the fact that the managers helped us right away, and me as a coach, they respected my request to bring another good player right away, and that helped a lot to land here. Jordan Cohen, a really good player, experienced player, who can help the team in both ends of the floor, also offensively and defensively. And Jordan also, he has a great personality. He works hard in practice, and he fit right in. Last game, he didn't get a lot of playing time in a game. We won by 40. We didn't have to use him in heavy minutes. I'm sure he'll be playing much more today. But, he fit right in. After last game, he was like, "Coach, you didn't even need me." But I was like, "Jordan, we still have some tough games ahead of us, and I'm sure he's going to help us a lot more today. And you'll see that he's really one of the best Israelis in the league."
Last question, Coach. I don't want any predictions. We don't like predictions. It's dangerous when you get into too much predictions. But how far do you personally think this team can go?
So, you start the season, having a goal. Yeah, maybe you want to just stay in the league and get another season, that we stay in the league. But, during the season, goals change. And we see from week for week that we can maybe dream big. And who knows, after, maybe if we get a huge win tonight. So definitely we can start maybe dreaming playoffs, even more than that.
Thanks, Coach. Good luck tonight.
Thank you very much.
Big game.
Thank you.